Now, ladies and gentlemen, now we're gonna react to the House of Dragon season 1, of course, episode 6 with the new cast that's supposed to be the old adults. And right now I have Marcus in the background, but he's busy to doing anything else, and he's a little bit sick on his voice. So I'm just gonna react to alone when he comes down. So let's go! Whoa. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, the new cast, of course. Nu reagerar man inte med ägget. Reagerar ägget nu. Jo. It's gonna be interesting to see the new cast. I don't really like when you're changing the actress. It depends on the reason, but this is supposed to be time skip, so I get it in a way, but I think it was a little bit, well, if it comes down to the books, then it's going to be a time skip, then you have to, of course. But I wish they have more episodes with the with them actors. So it's a shame because I really like them. Marcus, kan jag ta ditt blod? Kan jag ta ditt blod så att det rinner här också? Åh, fan. Varje dag så måste ni i kristen bara offra blod för Jesus. Är det inte sånt där någon typ av religion där man måste offra lite blod?
Det vet jag inte.
Jag tror det finns en sån. Men jag är alltid Jesus. Eller Gud. Ja, dags för en bebisfödelse. Marcus älskar bebisfödelse. Krysta, va? På hennes rättsspråket. Vad fan är krysta på engelska betyder tryck?
Ja, det är när man trycker ut bebisen.
Jaha, jag har aldrig fått som krysta.
Det var... Fick jag lära mig i dag eller förskolan.
Aldrig talat som man gjorde krysta. Tryck har jag fått, eller typ, ja. Aldrig talat.
Att man trycker på den. Man kämpar ju och...
Ja, därför du ska vara här, Marcus, och lära mig lite. En pojke, Marcus.
Tryck du fick en pojke.
Nej, hej du. Fan. Ja, fan, lite sorgligt att se när de unga är. Han sparkar som en get. Jag har sett en get sparka. Kor kan sparka ordentligt än en get.
En get kan sparkas också.
Ja, men kor sparkar ju mer.
Ja,
det är din erfarenhet.
Princess, the Queen has requested that the child be brought to her immediately.
Why?
Ja, Marcus, är det rättvist att barnet som har fötts nyss ska föras direkt till drottningen, men inte prinsessan som föddes ut barn? Det känns lite konstigt. Om du föder barn, varför ska hon hålla henne först? Varför hon är drottningen? Renata, she's a little bit different because of the new actress.
Princess.
Just nu tycker jag inte om nya... För just nu när jag kollar, Marcus, är en typ jädra många års skip. Med nya skådespelare.
Ja.
Varför är det bara se boken så här? Då måste jag se det där jädra röret när man tar saxen.
Ja, du menar navelsängen?
Ja. Jag gillar inte sånt.
Ja, nej, men det är naturligt.
Efterbörden kommer, Marcus. Vet du vad det betyder?
Va?
Ja, efterbörden. Borde du veta.
Efterbörd?
Ja.
Ja, det är väl det som kommer efteråt. Samtidigt som barn.
I've just heard.
Yes.
Well done.
Hon äter upp sin egen efterbörd.
She wants to see you.
Mm.
Now.
Men det är mycket protein. Jag tror det är vissa delar i länder också.
Satisfaction from me.
Just take it on. Was it terribly painful?
I think it was a little bit sad to see
About through the shoulder once.
My deepest sympathies.
I'm glad I...
Tycker du när man nyss har för ett barn att man ska kunna gå direkt?
Nej.
Jo, om drottningen säger så. Då måste göra så. Man säger inte nej till drottningen, eller hur? Eller kungen.
Nej, men det...
Princess, Selena, it is a privilege to be amongst the first to congratulate you.
Thank you, Lord Caswell.
If I may be of any service.
The day may yet come, my lord.
Yes. Det där är nya Marcus-barnet.
You're turning back, right? She can come to us, right?
Unless you wish to carry me down those fucking stairs.
I can see that she has a similar face with Millie from the four actors with Renera actors. It's a little bit weird to see this. Both of these actors, of course. But I see some similarity, so it's not bad. But hopefully these are actors really showing. Borde kolla på slottet här, Marcus. Ooh! The King's Guard. He's alive. Well, the Queen, eller the Princess. And now with the new actress, the new Queen.
Renera, you should be resting after your labours. I have no doubt we would prefer that.
Tally, fetch a cushion for the princess.
There's no need.
Nonsense. She's left.
Ja, jag gillar drottningen säger jag vill ha bebisen först och sen säger hon bara till henne men jag vill att du ska vila.
What happy news this morning.
Indeed, your grace.
Jäklar hur gammal han har blivit.
Where is he?
How old is he? God damn it.
Where is my grandson?
Ja, var är mitt barnbarn? Ja, Marcus, var är mitt barnbarn? Yeah. Well, he looks very old.
Sturdy. You'll make her fearsome night. Yes, you will.
Does the babe have a name yet?
We haven't
Joffrey. He'll be called Joffrey.
Joffrey?
Unusual name for a Valerian.
What?
I believe he has his father's nose.
If you don't mind, your grace, your daughter has exerted herself heroically and should rest.
Hopefully that's the last baby because Renata really want to be the not the baby maker in a way.
Well done, Michael. I do hope the labour was easy.
I think I called the midwife a cunt.
Jordenmorden fitta. Ja. Eller Marcus?
Do keep trying.
Ja.
Ja, man ska alltid, när man ska föda ett barn ska man alltid kalla för jordenmorden fitta. Du vet inte om din mamma vill kalla till jordenmorden fitta när du kom ut. Jag är säker på att din mamma svärde när hon förlossnade på dig.
Det vet
To
han.
consult me before you name my child.
He's a poor child, is he not?
Any one of us is bleeding.
I deserve some say in the affairs of my own family.
Don't seem so interested in our affairs, Vic.
Mm-hmm. It's weird to see these new actors. Oh, she's bleeding all the way up.
Mother.
Ooh. The new egg.
Baby.
Ah, that looks like the perfect woman.
I let Luke choose.
Thank you, Jess.
And every day an egg accused the dragon princess, I thought it best. It was scorp the lads.
Then when I thought you commander.
Another boy, I heard.
Is that him?
Nice you were going to make, eh? My time.
So Harwin was just to be introduced to Joffrey.
Of course. Joffrey, is it?
Joffrey. That's a little bit weird name to name Joffrey when you know a person Joffrey in the Game of Thrones seasons.
Mother, please may I call Joffrey?
No. Back to the dragon pit for you two. They send out a search party. Let's sleep in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible lack of respect.
A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
Ooh, the dragon. It's going from deep. One thing that I don't like with this dragon that looks like a lizard thing. Because it's too small. Hull.
Va?
Ja, vågar du röra en drake?
Nej.
Jo, en bonde ska alltid kunna röra sig varenda djur. De är vana vid djur.
You must hold mastery over the dragon. As Prince Aegon has with Sunfire. Once they're fully bound to you, they will refuse to take instruction from any.
Can I say it? Dracarys Vermax.
Åh, stackars lilla get.
Eamon, we have a surprise for you. What is it?
Something very special.
You're the only one of us without a dragon.
Indeed.
And we felt badly about it. So we found one for you.
A dragon. How?
The gods provide.
Åh, Marcus, det måste du också göra.
Oh, the pink dragon.
Marcus.
First fight's always rough.
Nästa gång när vi ska göra en drake alltså, i våran bild, utan att ha en äkta drake, så ska vi ta fram en ko med drakvingar på. Och så är det här är draken. Vad gjorde det här?
Det låter konstigt.
Nej, inte om man ska reta en syster. Säg. Maybe there is a dragon fur. Deep down. It's getting dark. I can't see. Boom. The big one. Oh!
This one has 60 rings. And 2 pairs of legs on each. That's 240.
Yes, it is.
It has eyes.
Hmm.
No. I don't believe it can see.
And why is that so, do you think?
It is beyond our understanding.
Ja, Marcus.
Yes, you're right. Some things just are.
Marcus!
Ja.
Kan man jobba som bonde man är blind?
David,
Det,
what have you done?
He did it again.
jag vet inte. Jag tror inte det går.
You can find your
Är du säker? Hur vet du att det finns någon bonde som är blind just nu som arbetar?
Jag att moda djur måste vara med och det hörs och sen...
They said they found a dragon.
Jag tror inte det
This
går.
one has no legs at all.
Inte i Sverige.
Ja, det beror på.
Have a dragon.
Vi
Det
ser...
måste vara riktigt... I maskiner och fordon och måste vara... Kunna se vad man gör.
Ja, men det är samma sak med när man lagar mat och så här också. Men det finns personer som kan laga mat så här och där är det ju riktiga vassa grejer också. Så att...
Ja, men jag för typ att... Goda djur och inte se det och bara höra det spark och vet inte vart det var. Och
Savages.
det är, man kan ändå olyckor nästan att man kan dö i kuppen. Jag tror inte att och fordon och när man packar plansilan och... Ja, jag är tveksam.
Ja, det märks.
To me, their eggs are hatched.
Why is that?
You know why?
I'm afraid I don't.
Don't. Viserys.
Viserys.
We shall continue this afternoon or not.
I'm really surprised that he's still alive.
I have raised this matter before, and you forbade me to speak of it, so I held my tongue. To have one child like that is a mistake. To have 3 is an insult. To the throne, to you, to House Velaryon and the match you battled so hard to make for her, not to mention decency itself.
I have a black mare, once. Black like a raven. One day she escapes her pasture, and the neighboring stallion signed a foal on her. The stallion was as silver as the moon on a winter's night. And the foal, when it was born, chestnut.
Kastanjebrunt. Ja, Marcus, är kastanjebruna?
Unremarkable brown.
Ja, det är
Nej, säger vi.
Nature is a thing of mysterious works.
How do you know? This silver stallion. How do you know it was him? Did you witness the act itself?
Förresten, din lillebror var inte på plats. Som du sa.
Consequences.
Han sa att han skulle gå och titta på er.
Ja, men du såg honom hemma ju.
Nej. Han åkte vid ungefär 10:30 kvarter.
Nej, kanske var det. Jag såg inte honom, va?
Han var med en kompis från BI. En kompis gick i klass över.
Jag såg honom aldrig, så att jag trodde att han skulle hälsa på sig och så här liknande, men jag såg inte honom
I
någonting.
lost my sanity, Sir Crystal. Do my senses leave me
Jag vet att det kanske
sleep, dreaming the same
ingen
weird
aning.
Sometimes seems so right.
Han saknade för att det inte var det.
She expects
Det vet jag inte.
to deny the truth our eyes nor plainly see. And the king, her father.
He knows.
Of course he knows. Or did once, but has convinced himself otherwise. He'll do naught but make excuses for her.
The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless. A spider who stings and sucks her prey dry. A spoiled cub.
How dare you? Because you fucked her and then she left you.
Grace, I apologize.
I have to believe that in the end, honour and decency will prevail. Need to hew to that and to each other.
Oh! Åh, fy fan! Sicken, det gör Marcus också.
Vadå?
Onanera framför fönstret så här. Det gör just nu. Åh!
Nej.
Peg, was it your plot?
It was Jace. And it was the two of them. I couldn't be sure.
Edmund is your brother.
Oh, he's a twat.
We are family. You may carve him about as you wish at home, but in the world, we must defend our own.
It was funny.
Do you think Rhaenyra's sons would be your playthings forever? As things stand, Rhaenyra will ascend the throne and Jacaerys Targaryen will be her heir.
So?
You are nearly a man grown. How is it that you can be so short-sighted? If Rhaenyra comes into power, your very life could be forfeit. Aemond's as well. She can move to cut off any challenge to her succession.
Then I will.
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
Oh.
The king's firstborn son. And what they know, what everyone in the realm knows, in their blood and in their bones, is that one day you will be our king. Get dressed.
I don't know if you're gonna be the revival when you're doing that in the window. Ooh, nice tail. I wonder how much Rhaenyra doing flying with the dragon. Damon! Well, at least he having fun as always. Bum 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 bum. Om det vore så enkelt att göra eld. Marcus vill ha eld i arslet. Ja, han säger ja, Marcus. Hur fan? Usch. Woo! Some dinner.
Lamb hearts are excellent.
We are fortunate in our cook, Your Excellence. There's a plum cake yet to be served, which will have us fighting over the crumbs.
And before we come to blows, toast to Aegon the Conqueror, you exalted forebear, who joined our cause against Volantis in a century of blood. On the great dragon Valerian, he flew to our aid in Lys and burned a fleet of enemy ships, thus turning the tide.
Aegon the Conqueror.
I wonder how much Damon is going to, if he really accept all this, because he won't want to be the king yet. The first sight, he's still.
You might have said so.
Doing it.
What?
I would not count myself so deserving, my Lady Lena. I wish to offer you a permanent residence here in Pentos. This manse I would gift to you outright, along with its farms, lands, the vineyard and the wood. The tenants would pay their tributes annually to their new Targaryen lord. You would have your freedom of the city and the harbour, as befits your royal station.
Continue.
Lys and its allies rise again. The Triarchy has made common cause with Corin Martell of Dawn. At any moment they may turn their sights north. Your family has dragons. 3 now, mayhaps 4 in the future. My aim is to protect Pentos from the lustful eye of the Triarchy. Aid Pentos in this, as Aegon once did. My gratitude will fill your cup and overflow it.
Your Excellence, we are travelers. We've already extended our visit here.
It's the most generous offer. What more we will certainly entertain.
You are considering Prince Reggio's offer.
Have a good life here. We're free to do as we please. Welcomed and feted.
And eternally guest.
Precisely. We are without responsibility. Political scheming. The endless shifting of royalties and succession is none of ours.
They are using us.
It's refreshing, isn't it? A simple transaction. We have dragons, they have gold.
We are more than this day. To play at the pleasure of an alien prince. We are the blood of old Valyria. We don't belong here.
There you go, Edwin.
I want my child to be born where I was born, on Driftmark, in my Lord Father's castle. I want my daughters to be raised in their homeland with their family, according to their birthright. Dragonrider's death. That of some fat country lord.
That's some. It's nice to see Damon back, but I'm a little bit like, yeah.
Soften your knees. Feet light.
This is the stuff, Lionel. Lads have learned together, trained together, knock each other down, pick each other up. You'll certainly form a lifelong bond, wouldn't you agree?
That is the hope, Your Grace.
Don't stand too upright, my prince, you'll get knocked down. Aegon.
I've won my first battle, Christian. My opponent sues for murder.
a new opponent then, my Lord of the Straw. Let's see if you can touch me. You and your brother.
It's gonna be interesting.
I have to do better than that.
Ah, weapons up, boys. Give your enemies no quarter.
Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention.
You question my method of instruction, sir?
Well, I merely suggest that method be applied to all your pupils.
Very well. Sheriff. Who's spar with egg on?
Uh-oh.
Eldest son against eldest son.
Hardly a fair match.
I know you've never seen true battle style, but when steel is drawn, a fair match isn't something anyone should expect. Blades up. Engage. I'll deal with him. Yeah! Close with him. Press him backward. Close with him. Stay on the attack. Use your feet. Don't let him get up. Stay on the attack. Enough. You dare pass on me. Take on. You forget yourself, Strong. That is the prince.
This is what you teach, Cole. Cruelty to the weaker opponent.
Your interest in the princeling's training is quite unusual, Commander. Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin, or a brother, or a son.
Let him be bathed with a cloth, and see to it the cook gives you a good clue.
Varje gång du hostar så kommer fram en bebis. Vad fan postar du upp en bebis, Marcus, din jävel?
Va?
Varje gång du hostar så är det en bebis på bilden. Du bara... Marcus bara... Ser en bebis bara... Väldigt underligt bara så. Det är som att du äter upp en bebis och så spottar du ut den bara.
Shame on the whole of our strong, as I laid my hand on his insufferable cold. The son of a steward, he is a knight of the King's Guard, sailed a defender of future heir to the throne.
You have laid us open to accusations of an uglier treachery.
And what's treachery, sir?
Don't play the fool with me, boy. Your intimacy with the Princess Rhaenyra is an offense that would mean exile and death. For you, for her, for the children.
It is true. Only spun by the princess's rivals.
People have eyes, boy. Yet His Grace the King will not accept what his eyes say. His flimsy shield alone stands between you and the headsman. The willful blindness of the father towards his child.
forged by fire affected sewer blackness. Have I not? These many years.
And yet today, you publicly assaulted a knight of the King's Guard in the defense of your...
You have your honor, and I have mine.
To ease the pain, Princess. You'll feel better in a day or two when the milk dries up.
My dear wife. Princess? Oh. I fell down.
Where have you been?
Oh, with Carl. Did I mention it? In very much pain. Milk swells the breast.
Would you mind, Sir Carl? I would like to speak with my husband.
Of course, Princess.
Ja, Marcus.
Ja.
Vad händer på tjejernas bröst när det ska mjölkas? Vad blir det någonting som... Nu pratar vi om våra människor. Nu pratar jag inte om djur. Vad är någonting som mammor känner när det producerar mjölken i deras bröst?
Det är väl att det blir hårt att det pressar. Det är samma som djur.
Ja, och svullna.
Ja.
Så att...
För det ska vara en viss tid.
Jo, för det...
Man gör förkallning.
Jo, för
det är
annat...
samma att för kor ska mjölka så ska det vara efter kallning.
Det måste vara annars.
Efter kallning är viss... Om det är över så går ner i produktion.
Ja,
det är samma som med
ja, det är samma princip förutom att... jag tror väl att kor kan producera mer mjölk än människor väl? Om jag inte rätt.
Ja, det är att de äter mer och sen ett foder som gör så det ska producera.
Ja, precis.
Are you mad? Do you know what's happened?
Och om vi ska äta människan så får vi ge fodret till så att de också producerar.
Nej, jag tänker inte ge foder till min människor.
Ungefär
Ja, fan vad. Jag ska inte ge för människor och djur det så.
Det är ju ungefär samma.
Ja, jo. Förutom att vi gör inte så på människor.
Inte än alla.
Nej.
Your father will not abandon the lad to go carousing through the narrow sea, waggling his sword and winking at his sailors.
I am a knight. And I have played my part here.
10 years has been, okej. Jag pratar inte med dig. Men du kan prata, Marcus. Du ska också ligga här.
You have indulged yourself at court. Bought the finest horses. Drunk the rarest of wines. Fucked the lustiest boys. This was our agreement. I have not begrudged you. But you do not desert your post when the storm lashes.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
Very well, then I command you. As your princess and the heir to the throne, you are commanded to remain in King's Landing and at my side.
That's simple, yes. Maybe too hot.
It's been 8 years, Whitley. Half of them never do, you know.
What?
Hatch.
They let me stay.
So there's some dragons that not hatch.
The Prince of Pentos.
I don't understand.
He wants you and Father. And Bela. Because you have dragons.
Everyone wants a dragon.
There is more than one way to bind yourself to a dragon. I was without one until I was 15 years old. And now I ride a Vega, the largest in the world.
Yes. You never know what's in the
Vela's
future.
dragon was born to But if you wish to be a rider, you must claim that right.
Mm-hmm.
Your father will tell you the same.
Father knows me.
He's doing his best.
Damon.
Leonor has written it. Rhaenyra has delivered another son.
Does your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the command of the city watch?
He seems to have left that detail out. I miss my brother, Damon. As I think to you.
I miss Westerosi strong wine. It could be depended on for a few hours of peaceful oblivion. It's ambush shit we drink here.
The fire.
No.
I don't believe you.
You will be pleased.
Nej, Marcus han längtar aldrig hem.
You have no interest in it. If you did, you would venture into the city.
Ja, du gör inte det.
Vadå?
Du längtar aldrig hem.
Reading
För att du jobbar hemma så tänkte längtar du till hem. Brukar man säga, vad fan jag jobbar ju fan. Varför ska jag längta hemma när jag jobbar?
I know it disappointed you. It does not pain me. I have made my peace. But you are more than a statement. The man I married is stronger than this.
Why was this issue not brought before Lord Grover? Has he grown so feeble he cannot settle a quarrel over rocks?
I've heard tell that Lord Grover's son is now ruled the river around an old name.
Well, he's also a Tully. And this remains a Tully problem.
I would.
If we may move on, my lords.
And yet the Brackens and the Blackwoods will use any excuse to spill each other's blood. So, this dispute bears looking into. There will be country folk who know the lines have been drawn for generations.
That is easy enough.
Sir Tyler.
We should address the latest developments in Stepstones, my lords.
Yes, I think the Blackwoods have the upper hand.
No.
We've moved on to the Stepstones northeastward.
And the Triarchy's new alliance with Dawn?
I was hoping our negotiations with Sunspear might persuade them to see reason. To trust the Martell is to be disappointed.
Where, I wonder, is our Prince Damon? I suppose I should call him king, as he styled himself when he won a battle there. Once.
It was a decade ago, and he has since left the region undefended.
We have lost everything. There should have been fortifications built. Watchtowers, a fleet of ships, a garrison of soldiers sent to hold our ground.
We cannot afford it. Our coffers are great, but not infinite. We must consider the cost to our subjects.
The cost of war is greater. But we have been lax, and the old monster now lifts its head.
Let us be finished.
Wait. I wish to speak.
Be seated.
I have felt the strife between our families of late, my queen. And for any offence given by mine, but we are one house. And long before that, we were friends. My son, Jacaerys, will inherit the Iron Throne after me. I propose we betroth him to your daughter, Helena. Ally ourselves, once and for all. Let them rule together.
A most judicious proposition.
But nej, aldrig.
Additionally, if Cyrax brings forth another clutch of eggs, your son, Aemond, will have his choice of them. A symbol of our goodwill.
Rhaenyra.
Oh, Seven Hells.
My dear, a dragon's egg is a handsome gift.
The king and I thank you for your offer, and we will consider it duly. You must rest now, husband.
Yes.
How sweetly the fox speaks when it's being cornered by the hound.
She is sincere.
She is desperate. She feels the earth washing away beneath her feet, and now she expects us to ignore her transgressions and for me to marry my only daughter to one of her plain-featured sons.
The proposal is a good one, my queen. We're a family. Let us put aside these childish quarrels. Join hands and be stronger for it.
When I am cold in my grave.
Alicent. Alicent.
Ja, Marcus, när ska du gifta dig med din kusin?
Ja, förlåt.
Vad du sa?
Gifta sig med min kusin?
Ja.
Vad pratar om nu?
Ja, det är så traditionen är. Man är en familj, då ska man bli förstärkt med familjen, vet du, när man inte gifter sig med familjen.
Det är väl vårt lag nu?
Ja, i Sverige ja. Men tidigare, året innan, så var...
I många andra länder vet jag inte.
Ja, några länder så är det inte förbjudet. Men i Sverige har det varit så också. Man gifter sig med kusin, du vet. Det har aldrig varit så här alltid förbjudet i Sverige. Så att, du vet inte om din familj har gjort så. Du kanske tillhör kusins. Du vet inte ut vad. Eller ännu bättre, syster.
I have come to resign my position as hand.
Fasiken. Den jädra tiden är så jädra... Alltså vi kanske tänkte just nu bara, fan det är ju värst. Men då, just då så var det så här, var det normalt, vet.
Unfortunate, it's true. But he's been expelled from the city. That seems punishment now.
Forgive me, Your Grace, it is not.
You have served me faithfully for many years. Teller's hand. Your advice has been safe.
unmarked by self-interest, which stands in contrast to all others. You speak kind words, but there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker. I can no longer serve you with integrity. What is this shadow? Name it if it casts such a gloom.
Yes. You must have your reasoning in plain language.
I cannot.
Then I cannot accept this.
My dear husband.
I said no. If you insist, my king.
I do. You will continue in your service to the crown.
I would then ask leave to take my son from court and escort him back to the family seat at Harrenhal. He is my heir, and will be lord of Harren's castle one day. It is time he assumed his duties there.
Do it.
Do it! Every time I'm saying do it, it reminds me of course to Star Wars. Do it! Det är Marcus.
Va?
Ja, do it! Hur du vet. Jo, Palpatine. Do it! Bara så här. Ska Marcus stå där i fönstret och oronera sig? Do it! Bara så här, hur jädra avsnitt det här varit. Men det var inte mycket nakenhet innan du la på fan nu när jag reagerade på det här.
Jag la inte på.
Du la på fan alla. Jag försökte ringa så du var upptagen, sen ringer du aldrig tillbaka.
Jag ringde några gånger, jag kunde nås.
Ja, från din sida när du rör på det. Jag kan ju ha stått här hela tiden verkligen.
Jag vet inte vad som hände.
I took the liberty of beginning without you. It seemed a sin to let such a power grow cold.
You did wisely, Lord Laris. You had no such worry about the wine, surely.
Meat without wine is also a sin.
Mm.
It's been my duty to tell you of happenings about the castle, but tonight you know, and I do not. King Amurius, with my father.
He attempted to resign his post.
Not for as much. His honour's always been a millstone about his esteemed neck. Interesting you said attempted.
My lord husband refused to accept.
Then he fell short of confessing my brother's transgression.
With his eruption in the yard, your brother all but confessed the truth himself.
Truth is one of the favours of grace. Did you expect the king to even...
Tell you not now.
It's a willful blindness. The king will surely suffer the same affliction if it came to
I would not. Lord Lionel is to escort Sir Harwin back to Harrenhal to watch over his seat whilst he continues to serve his hand.
But the hand is compromised by the acts of his son. My father cannot give unbiased counsel to the king.
It is now that I most rue the absence of my own father. He wouldn't hesitate to speak the truth to the king if Otto Hightower was still at hand.
You cannot say, my queen, that your father would be impartial in this matter.
No, but he would be partial to me.
Mm-hmm.
In all of King's Landing is no one to take my side.
No one. What the hell? In prison looks like? Yes. Uh-oh.
What a collection of heroes I have this morning. A murderer, a deviant, a traitor to the crown. For your crimes, you've been sentenced to death by hanging.
Would you hold me, Ross? I'm prepared to offer you mercy if you're prepared to pay a little price.
Jag vill inte se jädra tortyr. Tungan!
Vad gör du?
Du brände tungan och sen skär ut tungan. Du måste göra det.
Nej, du.
Du måste göra det, Marcus.
Nej.
Eller jag vet inte hur på slakten gör när jag skär av tungan på...
Skär inte tungan.
Hur vet du det? Några kanske äter tunga. Några det finns ju kotung man kan köpa det också. Bara.
Ja, men inte åkerskap.
Ja, det vet jag inte, men det finns någon som äter kotunga. I vissa länder vet jag väl.
Ja, men det här...
Här vet jag inte om du kanske har tillgång till det för de som önskar det, men det är inte förbjudet att äta tungan.
Nej.
Det kan vi testa, Marcus. En sandpappertung. Jag tror att folk kan äta tunga, men...
Are you certain, Prince? Couldn't I open the wound? Try to remove the infant by way of the blade?
Well, I cannot say for sure whether it is what the mother survived.
No.
It's the same with the beginning of the episode, of course, that she's not gonna be alive. Because this is a hard pressure. But you cannot get child out in a natural way. What is she doing? Not kill yourself. That's a little bit ugly dragon from my taste. Not even your dragon begs you because he or her is not gonna let you die like that. No, don't do it! Oh, that's depressing and sad.
I'll visit when I can. But that may be some time.
James.
I will return. I promise.
Nej, Marcus brukar aldrig lova. Han säger att han kommer tillbaka, Marcus, men han kommer aldrig tillbaka. Det är fasiken. Och inte på ett snuskigt håll. Fan. Nu när jag insåg det, usch.
Säger det.
Jag sa, du brukar aldrig komma tillbaka. Och sen insåg jag bara såhär, just det låter väldigt snuskigt.
Ja.
När du säger till mig bara såhär, jag kommer tillbaka. Du gör aldrig det. Ja. Så här, jag kommer tillbaka. Så bara, nej. Don't run. Right now it's a little bit too much when you get to know new characters, a new child, of course. Hopefully
exchange letters.
that's a problem when you do a big time skip, that you have not enough to get feeling from all of this person.
Am I a bastard?
You are a Targaryen. That's what that is.
It's a little bit sad. It's a little bit sad to see Renée that she is not a fighter only for a baby maker right now.
I take it he's gone.
We're finished here. We're leaving.
What of your offer, Jace and Helena?
I have been undermined and made a spectacle. They whisper about me in the corridor as well. I leave them to it.
The dragon's doing it.
We should have left years ago.
Now they're doing the promise.
What of your position? You always said if you were absent from court, she would pour her honey in your father's ear.
The wise sailor flees the storms it gathers. Layman, bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
Ja, Marcus gillar inte svärd tydligen.
Va?
Ja, du gillar tydligen inte svärd. Ja, det måste ju vara när det kommer ett svärd bara. Horse riding! Snygga berg. Det är sånt som Marcus ska ha. Uh-oh. För fasiken. Det är därför man aldrig ska brinna spisen, Marcus.
Va?
Det är därför man aldrig ska brinna spisen, Marcus.
Springa i spisen, va?
Det är därför man ska aldrig bränna spisen. Man kan bränna hela sig själv. Om du är inne i spisen så bara... En dårskap, en påfänge.
Through them you imagine you cheat the great darkness of its victory.
The rat. Marcus, har du fler råttor här inne?
Nej.
Ja, vad har du? Ligger en vid spisen då du rör sig. Vadå, den här spisen?
Ja, men...
Ouch.
But for them, you surrender what you should not. You may know what is the right thing to be done, but love stays the hand.
Ja du.
Unencumbered. If you ask me.
They're dead.
You've heard the stories of Harren and Grace. It's built in hubris by Harren the Black as a monument to his own greatness. Blood mixed into the mortar. It is said to be a cursed place. That it passes judgment on all the past beneath its gates.
You pass judgment.
The Queen makes a wish. What servant of the realm would not strive to fulfill it? I assume you will write to your father, no?
Paris, I did not wish for this.
I feel certain you will reward me.
Uh-oh. At the times it's right, yes. That's the end of the Game of House of Dragon episode 6. Well, it was a little bit hard for me to really get into this new cast and character. Well, not the character is the same, of course, but it's a little bit weird to see the new cast. They were not bad right now, but I think it's all about that I have to get used to it. Overall, I think it was a very interesting concept. Well, not concept. This what do you call it? I forgot the word. I'm really bad at English. Overall, I think it was a good episode. It was alright. I think the next episode is going to get me feeling more about this new cast. And this time skip, I'm not a really big fan of time skipping episodes or nothing like that, because you miss much of the new child that you have to know right now and then all of that. But who knows? This maybe gonna get to me in the future, but I think right now it's a little bit much. But we will see on the next episode. So episode 7.